In 1953, life in the United States was portrayed as being light and breezy. Blonde furniture was the middle-class standard, and the country was aglow in the boom of post-war prosperity, technology, and babies. Our TV fathers, Desi, Danny, and Ozzie, were gentle bumblers. Moms fixed things, but always let Dad think it was his idea. Parents in 1953 were advised by many professionals and well-meaning friends to prepare to institutionalize their children with developmental disabilities, and considered themselves fortunate if they could enroll their children in the Fraser Home Study School founded in 1935. After the Fraser Home Study School, there were few choices and little support for alternatives for adult children with developmental disabilities. Rather than being disheartened, a small group of parents began looking for alternatives and saw the void as an opportunity to create a better world. Opportunity Workshop was born. Opportunity Workshop was founded in a small house in Richfield on November 3rd, 1953. 15 people were served with the help of 8 volunteers and 1 staff person on an operating budget of $8,500 a year. In 1959, 7 Opportunity Workshop trainees were placed in competitive community jobs. The positions filled included messenger, dishwasher, maintenance worker, nurse's aide, and factory workers.
Listen, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
The 1960s saw one small step for man and a giant leap for mankind: the loss of a president and a civil rights leader. We survived the British invasion, and Star Trek became a part of American life. By 1962, 25 people were placed in competitive jobs in the community, just 9 short years after Opportunity Workshop opened its doors. In 1966, arrangements had been made by Opportunity Workshop for bus service through Handicabs Incorporated. 8 people would be using this new bus service. Opportunity Workshop's facilities were expected to serve 200 people by 1967. The 70s, the decade of flower power, gas lines, platform shoes, bell-bottoms, and the Brady Bunch. Meanwhile, Opportunity Workshop marked decades of stability, growth, and success in its training and employment programs for people with disabilities. In 1972, housing and skill training for independent living was provided for 60 people at the Clarador residence. 1976 saw the first off-site activity center serving 40 people in Brooklyn Park. 1977, a major milestone in Opportunity Workshop's history, moving from Richfield to Opportunity Workshop's present location in Minnetonka. The new facility now has the space to serve 500 people under one roof. In the 1980s, we saw the Berlin Wall come down, and the #1 burning question in America was, who shot JR? In 1984, Opportunity Workshop established the Supported Employment Program. Also in 1984, 50 new people were added to the 2 work activity center programs. This brought the total number of people served to 300, making it the largest adult day activity program in Minnesota. However, 130 people remained on the waiting list. In 1985, 3 new programs were added to Opportunity Workshop services. The Autism Program was established to provide community and on-site work for those with autism. The Behavior Work Therapy Program was established to provide behavior management training. And the Semi-Independent Living Services Program was established to provide support and training for individuals living on their own. The Jorgensen House in Minneapolis was established to provide essential daily services to adults in 1986. In 1989, TBI Metro Services began assisting survivors of brain injury with employment services. In the 1990s, we celebrated the passing of the Americans with Disabilities Act, and Opportunity Workshop continued with the establishment in 1991 of Gunderson Place in Bloomington, Levine Place, and McGregor Place in Elk River to facilitate independent living skills and self-management skills. In 1992, the Aspen Center was built in Plymouth to provide rehabilitation and pre-vocational services to people with disabilities.
1993 saw Bill Clinton become president, and Opportunity Workshop was now serving over 800 individuals. In 1996, Opportunity Workshop changed its name to Opportunity Partners to better reflect its diverse array of services. This same year, Opportunity Partners opened Carlin's Center in Plymouth. 1999 was the year people began moving out of Clarador and Lindley Hall into four-person group homes. In the year 2000, the world ushered in the new millennium, and despite fears about the Y2K bug, our computers still worked the next day. Opportunity Partners was now providing services to 1,200 individuals. During this decade, the Minnetonka location underwent a major renovation, and Golden Opportunity, a program for seniors, opened in Eden Prairie. In 2010, Opportunity Partners launched its certified learning platforms in partnership with Dunwoody College. This same year, Opportunity Partners opened its new apartment living model called Homebase. Today, Opportunity Partners celebrates 60 years of supporting independence for people with disabilities. More than 1,700 people are now served with an annual budget of over $34 million. Opportunity Partners continues to put down roots and spread its branches, all thanks to the generous support of our caring community.